Good day to Dr. Lim and my fellow classmates. I'm Lim Bao Kang from Tutorial Group 4 and welcome to our Entrepreneurship Group presentation for our business idea. My group members consist of Chun Hong, Afzal, Matsui, Shulin, and also myself. Our business idea is known as CheckIt. It is basically a background resume verification software service that allows users to verify the information using our database. The founders of CheckIt include 5 members. The CEO of CheckIt will be Shulin, while Chun Hong, Afzal, Matsui, and myself are the directors of the company. This is the logo for CheckIt with the slogan of "We do the checking for you." Moving on to the second slide, which is the problem. Resume fraud is actually a huge issue faced by firms and recruiters all around the world. One of the pain points that recruiters and firms have to deal with is financial pain point due to fake or inaccurate information provided by candidates in order to secure a job position. In fact, according to various reports, it has been estimated that resume fraud costs employers a whopping $600 billion annually. Resume fraud is actually more common than one might think. Based on a survey in 2022 by Resume Lab, out of 1,000 respondents, 93% of them stated that they know someone who has lied in their resume, and only 31% of them were actually caught by their employers. Another pain point faced by these firms and recruiters is the productivity pain point, because background or resume check is actually a very time-consuming task for these HR departments and recruiters. It has been found that on average, it takes 2 to 5 working days to perform and complete a background check for one candidate's resume. All of these pain points would eventually lead to lower productivity and increase the overall cost for the firms, eventually leading to a fall in profitability. As a result of the pain points mentioned in the previous slide, it has inspired the creation of our business idea known as CheckIt to reduce the chances of resume fraud for firms and recruiters. As mentioned briefly earlier, CheckIt is a background/resume verification software service for users to check the backgrounds of individuals from our database. In order to build our database, we will be partnering with various reliable partners, namely education institutions, which will provide academic information such as CGPA and intern experience, government agencies to provide legal information such as criminal records, and the third partner will be verified firms to provide the working experience of its employees. In terms of how it solves resume fraud, users will only need to subscribe to their preferred money plans offered by CheckIt in order to have access to our database. From there, all users have to do is either upload the resume onto CheckIt or simply search for a particular person's name on our database, and all the information related to that individual will show up. This will allow users of CheckIt to match the resume with the information on CheckIt's database in order to verify if the information provided is valid or contains fraud information. CheckIt would greatly reduce the amount of time needed for our users, such as firms and recruiters, to perform background resume checks, as they can now verify the information within a click of a button, therefore improving productivity. It will also reduce costs associated with resume fraud, which improves the profitability of a firm. And that is the end for my part. I will now pass to Chun Hong to continue the presentation for the opportunity and target market.
Hi, my name is Chun Hong, and I'll be talking about our opportunity and target market. So our target market are basically HR department, basically people like recruiters and employers who want to hire reliable and good employees with no resume fraud. So we'll start from small and medium-sized firms. So because our database is very small at the moment, and once our database grows to encompass a larger population, we will begin to target bigger companies to increase our growth. So the current business trend is that the software as a service market has a very short innovation cycle. Other markets are basically take about a year or 2 years to develop a product, but in this market, a new product can be developed in basically a few months. This is due to the low cost, as we do not need a physical location, so we are saving on overhead and logistic costs. Also, the economic trend for this market is that it's the largest growing software industry market. It's estimated to reach 176.6 billion at the end of 2022. And the social trend is COVID-19, which led a lot of businesses to rely on cloud services as well as the emergence of fake resume services.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. I'm Afzal Muhammad, and I'll be talking about the technology we'll be using to develop and implement our service. The technology that is being used to develop the software itself is software development technologies. These technologies include programming languages such as Python, C++, Java, etc. There's many more. The development of the software itself is outsourced to a third-party company. The development is based on key features that are required by the client we have provided to the third-party company. Once the software is completed, we will be using Amazon Web Services, which is an enterprise cloud computing technology. To provide the software to our end clients, we will be using one of the main three categories of cloud computing, which is software as a service. That's it for the technology part. Now I'll be passing on to our CEO, Ms. Shulin.
As a relatively unique software as a service operating in Malaysia, there is no direct competition for Checkit, indicating a significant amount of room for market expansion. Using only cutting-edge technology, Checkit will be positioned as an application-based brand strategy that focuses on background checking services, targeting small and medium-sized corporates as the initial customers, and working towards the goal of helping recruiters to reduce the time spent on unproductive recruiting processes. The key success factors that are the basis of the competitive advantage of Checkit primarily focuses on three main domains, which are the performance, privacy, and availability. Checkit seeks to be a credible service provider that is widely accessible and can serve the majority of the working class. To achieve the best performance, extra precautions are taken when entering a large amount of individual information into the database. Our cloud service provider, Amazon Web Service, is used to secure the privacy of the individual and ensure that only administrators have the right to access it. Checkit makes users of the multifaceted platform to link recruiters and potential employees by saving the cost of bad hiring, and employees can then turn the time to work on other projects. Additionally, we discovered that we have competitive advantage over a local competitor, which is Profile LA, as cost leadership has been utilized to deliver the highest value at the lowest expenses. However, given that it is more of a specialized industry, we do observe an increase in the competitiveness. To ensure that it is among the top tier of superior alternatives when it comes to resume verification services on the market, the main objective of Checkit is to provide excellent customer service through the continuous improvement of the product feature that highlights the quality and performance.
Hi, so I'll be talking about marketing and sales now. So in our marketing mix, first of all, in our product, the key features is to save time and money for our customers. And the price is between 500 ringgit to 8,000 a month, depending on the plan that they choose. So promotions are basically social media marketing, search engine optimization, PR marketing, as well as a 1 month free trial to attract more users. Distribution wise, customers can contact us through the website to gain access to our service. In our overall marketing strategy, we'll basically be using digital marketing, which includes promotion on website, search engine optimizations, social media, and PR marketing, which partners up with newspapers. And yeah, we will mainly focus on HR departments and recruiters as our marketing strategy.
By establishing a board of directors, Checkit is better equipped to provide its vision, purpose, and objective with information that is valuable and results in a positive outcome. At the moment, our management team is made up of internal and external non-executive members that demonstrates the ability to lead the newly founded company while possessing knowledge in merger and acquisition, business development, education, human resource, accounting, finance, digital marketing, and even the expatriate management sector. Jack Ma is listed as one of the members of the board of directors, as we think that he can contribute to Checkit's general management with his committed work ethic, hard labor, and ability to see opportunities. Furthermore, The Board of Advisors is only entrusted with making suggestions. It is not expected to supervise or direct. Elon Musk has been appointed to serve as one of the members in the Board of Advisors to fill Checkit's expertise deficit in the IT industry. Musk has expanded his knowledge beyond the basics of IT to programming, physics, engineering, product design, business, and technology. These areas highlight his remarkable personal experience that may result in helpful business ideas on improving the overall company performance in the future.
Now I'm going to talk about the financial projections of Checkit. Checkit has 3 plans and they have different pricing, so the calculation of break-even is done for each plan. Also, since this service is a subscription model, each monthly subscription is calculated as 1 unit. The total fixed cost for the first year is 488,329 ringgit, and the variable cost per unit is 150 ringgit for simple plan, 600 ringgit for standard plan, and 2,400 ringgit for premium plan. And the sales price per unit is 500 ringgit for simple, 2,000 ringgit for standard, and 8,000 ringgit for premium. To achieve break-even, we need to sell 1,395 units of simple plan, or 349 units of standard plan, or 87 units of premium plan. According to the annual cash flow forecast, the total sales of each plan in the first year, 1,100 units for the simple plan, 45 units for the standard plan, and 15 units for the premium plan. And break-even will be achieved in December 2023, 10 months after the start of the service.
Thank you, Koske. I'll be talking to you guys about the current status of our project. Up to date, we have currently completed our second key activity. The next key activity for us would be the funding activity, which will take roughly a month or 4 weeks. Prior to the funding activity, we spent 7 months completing the pre-commencement and creating a team activity. After the funding activities, there are still a few more activities we have to focus on, which are the incorporating the venture, software development, and monetization of our product. All in all of these activities will take around 14.5 months to complete. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Next, I'm going to talk about the financial sort of Checkit. The capital required for Checkit is 100,000 ringgit, and the method of financing is personal funds. The amount of capital invested by each individual is shown in the table. The CEO, Tae Shu Lin, will invest 60,000 ringgit and hold 60,000 shares, while the other 4 members will equally invest 10,000 ringgit and hold 10,000 shares each. The total number of authorized shares is 1 million, of which 100,000 shares will be issued at the time of establishment. As for the use of the funds, 44,000 ringgit will be used for new innovation costs, including software development, legal expenses, licenses, and permits. The remaining 56,000 ringgit will be used for operational costs, including fixed and variable costs.
So in summary, the most important points for our service is that it can solve financial and productivity pain point for our customers. And this is a huge deal because customers face a lot of financial losses from unreliable employees, and their recruitment HR employees are able to focus on other aspects of their jobs to increase their productivity. Secondly, we'll be partnering with educational and government agencies, and this will be a good boost to our credibility and allow a credible rating throughout the industry. And right now, there is a good business opportunity, which is the growing trend of the software as a service industry. It's going to be hitting $176.6 billion by the end of this year. So as we ride on this wave, it is certain that our service will continue to grow. And we have calculated the break-even, which we will achieve within 10 months of launching our service, which is below than a year. And I would say that that is very good for a startup. And most of our Funding is from personal funding, which is only a measly 100K. And I believe with more resources, we'll be able to expand to a bigger size, maybe even globally. Thank you.